Did Kyrie play his last game in the NBA? I just want to know what y'all think about that, man. But anyway, it's your boy K-Dub coming to y'all with a quick video. There's been a lot of drama surrounding Kyrie, surrounding the Nets as a whole. And this started off like a few years back, and things just keep getting worse. I just want to start off saying, like, look, man, Kyrie, he was my favorite player in the league, you know. Then, I rock with KD. I'm a Laker fan. But those are my favorite guys in the league. So, I kind of root for the Nets because of that. When it comes to Kyrie, I don't know. Like, I just think, like, basketball is not his main focus. Some people deny it. Some people, think that's an unfair statement. But that's just my personal opinion based on, like, the things that I've seen transpire in the last couple of years. Not even like the COVID thing, but I think it was before the COVID thing when they had James Harden. It was James Harden, KD, and Kyrie, right? And Kyrie took like a mental health break. And, Kyrie he will come out and talk about not taking things for granted, but I felt like He took, like, when he's like, yeah, when we get a chance to play on a team with great players, don't ever take it for granted. But I feel like, yeah, he definitely took James Harden for granted in that team that they had back then. If you look at where they at right now, a lot of people definitely wish things were different back then. But anyway, fast forward, the COVID thing happened. Hey, that however you feel about that, But again, that do affect his teammates regardless. And as a KD fan, man, I feel for him because he decided to go to the Nets to play with Kyrie. And to be honest, I just don't see Kyrie going back to the Nets, knowing like the stance that he takes and the stance that the Nets have decided to take. I don't even know if it's just the Nets or it's the whole NBA. You know what I mean? But I just want to talk about some things that I don't think are fair when it comes to this Kyrie situation. Like, I'm listening to guys in the media. They're saying things like Kyrie got to apologize for what's in the book. That statement sounds ridiculous to me. Like, all right, the documentary, excuse me. Kyrie just posted a picture of the documentary. Of course, like, I saw that. I'm like, bro, he knows what's going on with. That's why I'm like, okay, Kyrie sometimes he's a little bit tone deaf. Like, it's like you see what's going on with Kanye, but this is the time you decide to post that doc. It's like, yo, I think Kyrie, like, he wants that attention of being like whatever he wants to be. I think he does crave that because the timing, you could have posted that doc any other time before any, but when Kanye's going through whatever he's going through, you decide to post. So I saw that, I was like, well, this is not a good time. I'm like, however you feel, I'm like, not even like I'm just like, Kyrie, when it comes to the attention that the Nets don't want, or even you, I'm sure he doesn't like this. Or maybe he does, I don't know. I'm like, this is not the good time to be posting things like this. But he did anyway, and now he got to deal with the consequences. You know what I mean? And now, again, he's suspended, which I didn't think the suspension was fair because I'm hearing people talking about he got to apologize for what's in the doc. That sounds crazy. Like, what he has to apologize for what somebody, because he didn't say anything, mind you. He didn't say anything about anything. But they want him to apologize for the things that ain't a doc. And he came out and said that he finds that the doc has some, misinformation. But so people are saying you got to apologize for that misinformation. Look, man, find whoever made that doc. And again, the platform, like a lot of people been saying, Amazon is selling this book. Like, if you gonna fight somebody, fight them for that. They're really the ones platforming it. Like, yeah, Kyrie might apologize for promoting it, because yeah, you can't just, if you post something, you are promoting it. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Like, if you, especially if you give no context, you know what I mean? Because he just posted it, didn't say anything. It's like, okay, nobody really does that. Like, nobody posts something and don't, like, yo, you know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of these things, Kyrie, he brings it upon himself, and it's like, yo, if you're gonna play those games, now you're gonna have to deal with the BS. But now, like, the league, you know, first it looked like they were not gonna suspend him, but you know, it seems like pressure from Adam Silver came in, and now Kyrie gonna get suspended for 5 games. The Nets started off playing trash. Kyrie had like one of his worst games in his career. His last game, they lost, and that might be Kyrie's last game with the Nets, man. Because I just don't see, like, Kyrie didn't fold for the COVID injection. You know what I mean? And that was like a big deal. You know, this time it seems like this time it's like, yo, y'all want him to apologize for something he didn't say. He definitely not gonna do that. And it sounds like, if you look at the statement, what they said, like, he's unfit to come back to the Nets unless, you know, because they feel like he didn't really give an apology. I would think that Kyrie not playing for the Nets no more. And look, he might not play in the league anymore, but you know, as a Kyrie fan, like, that was like, you know, he was one of my favorite players in the league. He still is. He's not the top. He's not the number one player in the league for me as far as watching. But hey, if this what you wanted, then you're gonna get it. If you want to be an activist all the way, then bro, you're gonna have time for that. You know, it's just sad, like, Kyrie's career, like, man. But you know, it's always that, a lot of players always have that if. It's like so many players you could mention, like, if this, if that, and it's gonna be Kyrie's if. Like, you know, like 6 All-Stars for Kyrie, that don't even sound like it's enough. You know, of course he didn't make the top 75 team, and he probably now, because of all this stuff, he wasn't gonna make the next one, whatever the top 100. He not gonna make that because of all this controversy. So, hey, if Kyrie career ended now, I guess, look, I'm not gonna sit back and, like, you know, feel sorry for them, but you know, like, if it ends because of this situation, it's a little bit unfair. But you know, some of it, again, yo, you know, that attention is kind of like, listen, it comes with something. So I just wanted to make a quick video, speak my opinion. I didn't think this suspension was fair. To try to make him apologize for something he didn't write, or, you know, like, he didn't spew anything. It's not like the Kanye situation. Kanye's actually saying things. Kyrie didn't say anything, so I didn't think that was fair. But y'all can let me know how y'all think about that, man. If you're new here, hit that like button, and let me know if y'all think that was Kyrie's last game with the Nets or last game in the NBA. Other than that, man, it's your boy K-Dub, and I'ma holla at y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned. Peace.